What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Creed back with another video. Man, these Diddy allegations aren't going away, man. We got your boy Bill Bellamy with some stories here. He got something to say, and also Ernie Hudson, revealed some stuff about Hollywood. But we're gonna go to this first clip. Y'all check this out, and I come back with some commentary.
Okay, so Bill, let's talk real quick. Okay, I'm curious about we ask everybody who sits down.
Yes.
First question out of everybody's mouth, we gotta ask. You've been to a Diddy party?
Nah.
Damn, you didn't get an invite?
I feel real good. God has blessed me. A lot of people can't stand on business right now.
Right.
I can stand on the whole business. Yeah. But boy, it's some people right now that shook. Let me tell you right now, Hollywood quiet, bro.
I know it.
Bro, I ain't never. It's ghost town in Hollywood. People trying to get their alibis together. It's about to go down. Them tapes about to drop.
Hold on a second, Bill.
He's been saying that for weeks.
No, because
Hollywood is so quiet.
They have to be scared. Let me tell you what I'm sad
Terrified.
for. Okay, the fact that you think you partying with another celeb and we all good, right? That's what everybody probably thinking.
Yep.
You get to keep your secrets, and this dude just sat up there and taped everything.
Yo, but this is the thing that I'm taking it one more step further, right? It's one thing to go to a party and know what you did. There's people that don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So now you like, wait a minute. Was you with me? Was you?
Yeah,
wait a minute.
that's true.
That's crazy.
Because now you don't know what you did, and then you get the phone call because Cass is getting the phone calls.
They getting
right
the phone
now.
calls now.
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Right.
Pull up at 2:00.
Look, everybody that's on the investigation, they getting the package at the door.
Yo!
Look, it's a red phone. You got
Listen,
the answer.
listen to me clearly, right? It's interesting right now to me that everybody thought Cat Williams was crazy. He's a prophet.
Oh, I know.
Cat Williams is a prophet. He forced source. I don't know. Somebody gave him some eyewitness news. He
They
said
did.
he dropped it and walked
And
away.
left.
And boom! It wasn't even 6 weeks later.
Okay, but hold on a second, Bill. This is what everybody kept saying. When you think about it, that was the beginning of 2024, right? Think about it. He did that. When was that interview? Like January?
Roughly.
And you're right. We haven't heard from him. And people said that 2024 was the year of reveal. What do you guys think 2025 is going to be?
The year of jail. Man, all the concerts gonna be in jail.
Yeah,
I'm I'm going in there to see Tory. I'm going in to see
R. Kelly,
people.
I'm going in to see Diddy.
everybody
Lil
gonna be in there.
Dirt.
I'm gonna see Dirt.
God.
Hey man, it's gonna be the best concerts in jail. Man, I'm about to go to Folsom Prison, man. They got I'm getting VIP. I'm in the yard.
It's gonna be like, yo, there's so much talent upstate right now.
What?
It's full of it.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's the only way you're gonna see somebody is in jail.
Jesus Christ. No wonder everybody's mum's the word. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, Bill Bellamy thinks it's going to be more allegations and arrests and things like that. And I think he may know more than he's letting on. But let's go to Ernie Hudson about these Hollywood parties.
It was some pretty wild parties, but I would be at a party and I had friends who would come up to me and say, hey, Ernie, you might want to leave now. And I go, really? What? And they say, no, you might want to leave. And I would always leave. And then I find out later there was some weird stuff going on and people, whatever. And I'm like, so I always had people who kind of looked out for me, especially back in the day, and people would just kind of, pull my coat. Now, if I had ignored that and stayed till the midnight hour, but
and you could be having a lawsuit against you.
I've never, and then I also found I don't like to sort of insert myself. I was doing a movie called Weeds in North Carolina many years ago, and I think I'm friendly, but everybody would sort of get together and go to lunch, and they never would invite me. And I was like, I wonder, so one day I said, hey, wait, you guys going to lunch? They said, yeah. I said, oh, well, I'll come along. So I invited myself. And then I got in the car, and they pull out every drug you can imagine. And I'm sitting there, and I can't, first off, I don't want to do it, but I definitely can't work. We're just going to lunch. We got to come back and work. And so I was like, no, thank you. but I know I'm ruining their high. Just so I go, no, if I'm not invited, leave it alone.
Right.
I've heard stories of things going on the Ghostbusters set. I'm like, you know what? I was there. I ain't seen nothing. So they didn't invite me in the back room. So
I feel like you were protected. But do you think that a lot, because just talking a little bit about Bill Cosby, and I was watching a documentary about the Playboy Mansion and Jim Brown and, just all those folks. Was drugs rampant back then as far as like Quaaludes and stuff?
yeah, I'm sure it was. But then again, because people will ask you, say, Ernie, you get high, you like to get high, man. And I just don't, because not that I think I just, I remember I tried smoking weed, and it was always making me really paranoid. But I had some weed, and my boys, I was a single dad. They found it, and they flushed it down the toilet. And I came home, and it was like, what the hell is that? And they go, oh, Dad, and he was crying. I'm like, well, you did what? And I was going off, and they said, well, you were the one else doing it, Dad. And then I thought, well, that's true. So, but I just never really could get to that place where I tried Coke years ago when they said Coke, you can't get addicted to Coke. And two things happened. My wife was saying she would kind of go off if she saw me trying to do it. So I would go in the bathroom and shut the door, but I was sort of lining it up, and I happened to look up in the mirror, caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not. That was it there. Wow. And then I had a friend who was a producer friend. She's no longer with us for many reasons, but she was trying to show me how to freebase.
Oh boy!
And she
that's old school, right?
Just transformed in front of my eyes. I'm like, whoa! I'm like, I will never do that.
At some point, the accountability needs to be had towards all these executives and people who allow this type of behavior to go on. You know what I'm saying? Now, with social media and cell phones, and you can record, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be harder to get away with stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? And we've all heard the Hollywood weird stories, and they were only conspiracy theories at first, but it seems like some of this is actual fact. Maybe 60 to 70% of it is actual fact. But is it right to record people unknowingly? Unless you're uncovering something super devious, I say, man, stop recording people. But it's not right to record people and then use it against them also, so I think there is some gray areas, some middle ground there, with people, grown consenting people doing what they do. Unfortunately, some of this is in the realm of a crime, especially getting people drunk and getting people high unknowingly, and then doing what you do, So let me know what y'all think about Bill Bellamy and Ernie Hudson, man, releasing some info on Diddy and HOLLYWEIRD. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content is on the way. Peace.